Welcome back to Conversations. As promised, Ken Perine is here. He's the sponsorship chair for the Ragin Cajun event that is coming up on Friday, March 8th, that you have to get your tickets now for it. And it's all benefiting the Sandra J. Wing Healing Therapies Foundation. Do you ever do Mardi Gras? We get to Valentine's Day and then we just jump right over to Easter, and there's this whole fabulous time in the middle.
Yeah.
One event after the other. Now we have a local Mardi Gras celebration, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, tell us about it.
It's great. It's a ton of fun. Cajun-themed dinner, dancing, silent and live auctions. And it's all to support this really great cause, helping people right here in the local communities. So.
All right, let's talk about exactly what goes on at a Ragin Cajun kind of a thing, because I have to tell you, the other night I went out to dinner at a place that was saying we're all about New Orleans, and they had crawdads on the menu.
Nice.
But they had these tiny little tails. You hardly could get anything out of there, and I thought, well, this is a waste, until my date said, oh no, you're supposed to suck out the head of it. Have you heard of this?
I have. I've actually had crawfish etouffee, and it's delicious. I'm not sure that'll be on the menu for this event.
Well, yeah, that was
or maybe like jambalaya and some gumbo. Sucking on a crawdad's head does not sound like something I want to be doing.
But people from New Orleans know what I'm talking about, and I did it the other day in Oakland. Yeah, but anyway, so let's talk about the event then, because it's to a good cause, and we'll talk about that. But what's going to happen on this night? Why should everybody get a ticket for this 5th annual?
Yeah, a ton of fun, great meal. Opportunities to bid on some great silent and live auction things.
And you guys have a DJ and dancing,
DJ,
right?
dancing, music. It's a blast. Beads.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Mardi Gras without some beads.
Right.
In the mix.
Right. Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about who the beneficiary of this is, the organization, Sandra Wing.
Sure. So this is the Sandra J. Wing Healing Therapies Foundation. And basically what they do is they exist to help people in the local community that are battling cancer. They provide grants to men, women, and children that are currently battling any type of cancer, undergoing chemotherapy and radiation. And what they do is they pay for alternative complementary therapies that help these people reduce the stress and anxiety, the pain, the fatigue, neuropathy that they're
like that.
Right, the side effects of the chemotherapy and radiation that they're experiencing, and really tries to help them maybe take their minds off of some of those other things so that they can focus on fighting the good fight. So
it's a therapeutic foundation, because people with cancer really do suffer through. I mean, the treatments out there nowadays are very invasive. And if you've ever known anybody, have you ever known anybody that suffers from cancer?
Have,
and it's just debilitating.
Yeah, and their health insurance seems to take care of kind of the basic need, but there's this whole part.
The therapy side of it, that's really so much
that's being missed here.
And that's the gap the foundation's trying to fill.
Yeah.
And it's right here in the local community. Anybody in Danville, San Ramon, Dublin, Pleasanton, or Livermore that is undergoing these treatments is eligible to apply for the grants. So.
And how many grants do you guys give out annually?
So the foundation started in July of 2009, and to date we've given out over 240 grants.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting the number to be that high. That's incredible. That's great.
That's really
and the namesake of this foundation, Sandra J. Wing, who is she, and how did this all come to be?
Sure. So Sandra is a cancer survivor, and she saw firsthand the benefits of these complementary therapies when she was going through her battle with cancer. And she experienced the tremendous benefits in reducing her pain and stress. And she felt like it really helped her to focus on keeping her attitude positive as she was going through this very difficult time.
And she wanted to share that with others.
Absolutely.
It's so wonderful when that happens, when people get lemons and they do something with it. I mean, they're phenomenal. Aren't they? Good for her.
It is.
And so this is the big event. This is the annual big fundraiser that you're hoping to make as much money as possible to put toward those grants.
That's exactly right. So this is our 5th annual event, and we have been growing rapidly as more people in the community have found out. We're getting more applications for funds, and more people want to help out.
Yeah.
We cap out at 350 people at the event. Last year we sold out. We expect that'll be the case again this year. And we're getting more and more people that are providing sponsorships. I think this is something that resonates in the community.
Oh, it really it resonates, and there's that gap, but we haven't been celebrating yet another holiday here.
There you go.
And we need a
there you go.
We needed it. Let's give out this information. This is going to be fun, you guys, and you're helping such a good cause. It's called Ragin Cajun, and it's on Friday, March 8th, 6:30. to 11 p.m. So we're kind of thinking it's the adult crowd. Get those babysitters going. And this is going to be at the beautiful Palm Event Center in Pleasanton, 1184 Vineyard Avenue in Pleasanton. And you do want to get your tickets kind of right away because
they're selling out early. They sold out last year.
They sell out, so that's why
this
we're doing this early.
This will sell out.
Yeah, get your tickets now because it's going to sell out.
And you can do so by going to www.healingtherapiesfoundation.org. And if you like to use the telephone instead, do that, 866-862-7270. So Ken, great to have you here. What a
Thanks
great
for
cause.
having me. Thanks for
joining us.
And fun for everybody who shows up too, and doing something good and having a good time. That's the way
So you
I
can
like
party and celebrate and do the whole
Love it.
Mardi Gras thing, and you're helping some great people out there who need it.
It's all good.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks.
And Sean and I have plenty more conversations coming up for you. Don't go away. We'll be right back.